Very good. Drop the reins. Okay, now there's plenty more details to fix.
Right.
Okay? But we can't worry about those. Because once you become comfortable in the position and you're holding the position, you can make the reins lighter.
Right.
Then you can put the horse higher.
Right, right.
Then you can calculate your angle just fine.
Okay.
You know?
That's a big change.
That's a huge change, right?
Huge.
So the point is this. What we have, you see, correction is what fits the horse's nature. That's what's correct. It's not because I say so.
No, I feel it. I feel
Right?
it. Absolutely.
Okay. So if you have a system, I discovered this one time because Nuno used to teach the half pass with the weight on the inside. Okay? However, he was that kind of very sensitive rider with his weight, and he would go outside, inside, move his shoulders, and he just finessed the whole thing that the horses got the half pass no trouble when he did it. But when he taught it, he said, put your weight on the inside. Well, the problem is, we were riding horses that were very trained. So when they're very trained, they're solid. They're strong. So they put the inside up, you sit on it, it still stays up. Right? It's like if you put a hard foot on a horse that's very strong in the back, he flexes his hind legs, he doesn't hollow his back. But if you do it on a weak horse, he hollows his back. Right? So I have to consider the untrained horse and the untrained rider. Right? And one day I had this one horse of mine, was a Lusitano you may have heard of called Noviero. I don't know if you've ever, that was my horse, right?
Okay.
And I taught him half passes. And so I do it like the book said, like Nuno said, weight on the inside. He became practically mad. He was a very sensitive horse, and he was so conflicted with me asking him to go sideways and me loading the inside, he couldn't go. So he could like this, right? Didn't work. And then at some moment I put my weight the other side, he went, oh, sure.
Why the heck do they teach it?
Because everybody who likes to teach dressage loves to make it complicated, so you look like an idiot and I look smart.
There's a lot of truth to that.
Why do you think I'm saying it? I want you to look smart. You see, if I don't make you smart, you don't come back. Right? So the point is, when I discover that you just go down to the outside a little bit, then the horse wants to go there. So then we made, when I was starting to make sounds, we made studies. We made the first pictures of horses bending. So I stuck electric tape on the spine of a white horse. Right? And I got somebody on the first floor or the second floor with a Polaroid camera trying to take the picture, and then I bend the horse underneath. Actually it was a bay horse, not a gray horse. And actually I've got the picture, they're all ruined, but I've got them somewhere. And we looked how much we could round the horse's back, hollow the horse's back, bend him left, bend him right. So then I started to put a rider on it, and you see, you bend the horse without a saddle, and the inside leg goes like this. So you go there. When I do a half pass, bent left, it has to be like that. So there's a logic. When you figure out the logic of the bend, right, then the logic of the half pass and the shoulder in become inescapable. And I had a discussion not long ago with a judge who said to me, why is it that when the riders are doing a circle, they have good rhythm and cadence, right? And then they go to a shoulder in and you get all short. It gets all short because you're acting on the inside of the shoulder in, which is already short. You poke at it with a spur and it becomes shorter, right? So then the horse completely loses rhythm.
Thank you.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I do.
And so, except if you ride a horse with a wonderful natural rhythm, right? And you're a sensitive rider and you do it real light, he's going circle and shoulder in, not without losing it. Like Satchmo.
You can get away with it.
You can get away with it, right? But when you ride on a guy like this, or this one is not too bad, but some Andalusian Lusitanos would get really quick, like the mare that Jessica was riding, right? You poke them and they're going to go like this. You better do it right or you don't have any rhythm left. Right? And you could see in your half pass there, that once you got your position, you start to go like this. Right? So when you're going to do a flying change, to go back to yesterday, okay, you're cantering left, and you're going to ask for a right half pass. So you're going to act like this, and have your leg under the horse, and he's going to go sideways in the change, but sideways in the change is not up. You're giving him a place to go. Then once he does it like this, right, then you do it a little more forward, a little more forward, a little more forward. You know, you don't try, in my opinion, to teach the change and the straight change at the same time. Absolutely. You do the change, then you do the straight change.
We just want you to do it.
Now, if you have a horse that's super gifted for changes, then you just touch them and they go boom. But you have to have a method that works for the ones who are not gifted. Okay? Are we good?
Yeah.
We're good.
We'll have another couple days. Yeah.
Come down to LA, I'll be right there.